Ye.
Cock of Duty.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Blue, please keep the memes to a minimum. World at War. In the last part, we started off the commentary with kind of a wacky start, if I might add. But most importantly, we got to experience the Pacific Theater side of the game. But now we're going to be taking a look at the Eastern Front.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is actually the portion of the game I wanted to show Blue.
The arrogance of their leaders is matched only by the brutality of their soldiers. These are the darkest days of the Nazi occupation of Stalingrad.
Husko's audio is kind of bleeding through a little bit, but I'll probably try to balance the audio in post.
Let's hope it works. Because I don't know how to fix it.
So yeah, as for how the Russians are doing during World War II, yeah, they had it pretty rough.
This is like the Skyrim intro right now. Hey, you.
that bird's like, hey you, you're finally awake.
Dude, it is.
Damn, what'd that bird do to you?
So this is taking place in Stalingrad, and the Germans have definitely decided to make this place their new territory.
100%.
They were absolutely ruthless during this battle.
They're murking them like the Jews.
Mm-hmm.
They were ruthless in general.
Yeah. Vendetta.
And this is the game where we get to introduce one of the most iconic characters in Call of Duty.
Just Captain Price.
I mean, he is iconic, but Viktor Reznov over here is, I think, a little more iconic.
I need your help. I need your help. Do what I say. Do what I say. And we can avenge this massacre.
Nice ass.
There is no cake on any of these guys.
I don't know, bro. He looks pretty kicked up.
I mean,
Honestly, it's just this thing blocking it.
You will do it for me.
so this particular area is kind of based on, I think it's Saving Private Ryan that it's based on.
Architect of Stalingrad's misery. He is responsible.
This is the part of the game where the storytelling definitely gets a lot more immersive
Not
on,
just here.
like, trying to mix it with the other type of Call of Duty games.
I have hunted him.
They finally decided what they wanted to do.
Luck alone has saved his wretched life. Sniping your enemy is like hunting any other animal. Fire at the wrong moment and your chance will be forever lost. Patience. If we reveal our position to Hamsel's men, this fountain will be our grave. Now, load your rifle, but hold your fire. Wait until the bombers are directly overhead. The sound of the engines will drown out.
Yeah, this area, I think this part took me like a secondary recording in order to get right.
Shoot! Shoot! Go! Again!
I was not very good at this part when I was playing on hard difficulty last time.
You were playing on easy difficulty now.
Yeah, I think it was medium.
I think you're doing recruiting now.
Yeah. Here I was doing a little better. And I actually edited this video to where it works a lot more.
Poor dog.
Doge just doing his job.
Hey, one of the first enemies you kill is a dog, too.
Mm-hmm. That is the first dog that you kill in this entire game.
Hopefully the only.
Yeah.
armored patrol. We must
In
find
case you're
another route to
wondering,
Amstel.
yes, I did leave all of my deaths so you have the permission to laugh at me whenever I
This way,
die like an idiot.
Before they discover the dead.
You need a death counter up in the top right corner.
I'll definitely edit one in, but I did for this particular bit of footage. I decided to edit some of my funny grenade deaths and dumb
For
mistakes.
days, I have crept through shadows like a rat. This place. Once echoed with conversations.
Whenever I play this game and I'm running around with Reznov here, all I can imagine is just instead of Reznov, I'm just running around with Blue.
We will take the fight to their land,
Not gonna lie, Reznov would make a good goth.
to their blood. This way.
I mean, he's a bit edgy
Yeah.
from what we've seen before.
Soviet goth.
Knowing the movements of your prey is the balance of a hunt.
It's a horrible combination.
So yeah.
General Amstel is a creature of habit.
So I'm wondering if I want to make the thumbnail different for whenever I'm doing the Russian levels.
Not
We
the
can
rush.
use this building.
To flank his route.
Yeah.
Shit!
I use the Gmod window break.
Yep. To be fair, it is a stock sound, so.
I know.
Yeah.
Flush him out before we move on.
Follow me!
So I want you to watch this part coming up. The text that I throw on screen will show the way how I did this.
I will draw his fire.
Keep your
eyes open for the
Keep your eyes open for the flag.
Ready? Now!
Ready? Now!
Good hunting.
Critical hit.
those shots. We need
I
to
got
get
that guy on my first try on this second recording.
Hell yeah.
In the initial recording, or at least when you're going up against this guy, he has a fake little like mannequin that he pops up to confuse you. There are times where you will shoot the mannequin and it does register as a hit on the actual guy, which okay.
German patrol. Let them
But I had the worst time trying to kill that guy on my initial recording.
And you're on easy mode right now, so it should be easier.
Yeah, I don't think that playing on specific difficulty will guarantee how the game is scripted.
I know.
Are they throwing flames at you?
Yeah, they're torching the building in order to get us out.
Well, it's not
I mean, it's
working that
effective, honestly.
I don't know.
Shows that
Not burning.
the Germans also loved arson.
I mean, have you seen what they did in World War II?
They like burning stuff.
They really do.
One way or another, they burn. You are getting fucked up.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked.
Oh,
Yeah, don't touch stuff like that.
yeah, he does it just fine.
Yeah, I don't understand that. He touches it once and he burns his hand, and then he touches it again to get it off him, and it's perfectly fine.
Unless they decide to push the pain.
Damn.
That should have killed him. That should have killed him. Don't worry, he's good.
Her mit dem Flammenwerfer.
Damn.
Verbrennt diese Russenschweine.
His body just flopped.
Dimitri, we thought you were among the dead in the massacre at the
There-
square.
He was. Among them. But not one of them.
We're about to assault
That's
the
what we
communication
learned where we're
post
playing.
north of
Our
here.
character's name is
Such a
Dimitri.
move will prevent the German command
Dimitri.
from help. Dimitri and I will provide cover from above. Wait till you hear the screams of dying Germans. Dimitri, this way. Up the
This
line.
way, comrades. Take positions and wait for the signal.
Just a Batman logo up in the sky.
Hold your fire.
It's the Soviet
You
logo.
see the flamethrowers. You must choose your moment.
In our time of need, we need a Soviet
Exploding
man.
the fuel tank.
Exploding the
will
fuel
incinerate
tank will
anyone
incinerate
standing near.
anyone standing nearby.
This is the only time they do this, by the way.
The
There-
fuel tank shit.
Yeah, there's no other level where they do this, and I don't. Why do games do that? They create a gimmick that allows you to kill bad guys more efficiently, and they only use it for one level.
They introduce you to it, and then they probably want you to find some of those things like yourself. I'm sure you can probably do this in other areas. And they just
Yeah, they just don't make it obvious. It's like an
Yeah,
optional
just to make
thing.
it obvious. So they just introduce you to the mechanics.
Well, yeah.
So, if you end up doing it later, you know how to.
Yeah. I know that in the initial recording, there were multiple flamethrower guys that did come out, but for this particular session, there was only one.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not sure if playing on a harder difficulty guarantees how the enemy scripting goes.
I think it's a lot harder in terms of.
Well, obviously, I know that they do more damage, but I actually think that...
I think the scripting is also a little different.
Yeah, I think playing on hard difficulties also makes it where the enemies' like attack patterns are a lot more organized, and they actually are a little smarter.
Maybe smarter, like the
Yeah.
AI smarter.
It's kind of like how whenever I play Half-Life 2 on a harder difficulty, the Combine's like AI gets a lot smarter.
I remember when I played with you, what's the name of it? Like the
Modern
the
Warfare?
No, the Half-Life mod.
Oh, Entropy Zero.
The Entropy Zero, like they did so much damage.
Yeah. I feel like that mod made the enemies do an unnecessarily amount of damage.
Because we were playing in multiplayer.
Well, yeah, because we were playing multiplayer. But I think that could be said about any game, really.
They like 3-tap you, even with like armor. Armor is basically like useless.
Mm-hmm.
Infantry! Cut them down! Cut them down!
This is the part where I died multiple times. All because I was trying to get this line.
Bro, just aim with the damn scope, you Nice.
I was trying to get Reznov to say this line. Because if you actually... Yeah, he actually compliments you on getting a no-scope shot. So every opportunity where a guy was up close, I tried to no-scope him.
Bro, you are...
How do you miss?
I
three shots?
don't know, bro. I swear to God, I've like tested this multiple times, and for some reason, trying to no-scope an enemy just sucks.
Like, that is the easiest thing you could do, like 3 feet away.
I don't understand it either, man.
They make red higher when you don't aim, probably, but still. You're basically like, you're right at the enemy, how the fuck do you miss that?
I don't get it. Like, I don't get it.
It's like the game either doesn't want you to do it,
I don't,
or
maybe...
your mouse is
Again, maybe it's trying to, like, add that realism, but I think it tries a little too hard to add realism.
I'm pretty sure that already is realism.
I don't really like guns
Hey,
in
Void.
games. They never get it right. They just never get it right.
I know that, I've said this to you before, but I know that Insurgency Sandstorm's guns are really well done and accurate.
Yeah.
Also,
Mod
one of the things that I definitely didn't do that much of in this playthrough was you are able to steady your sniper scope by holding shift. Yeah, and it does, you know, it's that thing where you hold it for a long time and then you start breathing and then your camera just starts going everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, see, right there. Right there. I'm point blanking him and most of my shots missed.
Because you suck.
It's a possibility. Become the big guys.
Is there a bullet drop here? You have to account for bullet drop.
No, I don't think you have to account for bullet drop.
I mean, it's older Call of Duty as well.
Yeah, it's old Call of Duty, so I don't think bullet drop is that much of an issue.
I don't think they even planned for that to be until later in the games. Because the engines weren't as good. Holy shit, it's like you're snacking. Throwing a bag of chips.
And... grenade.
Nice.
Third death.
Yep. I counted the death from the first commentary, so... I have eventually started editing in the counter here.
I guess that's fair.
So most of this level is basically just going to be you assisting your buddies down below, and trying not to get shot yourselves.
Yeah. While proceeding to get lit up from another building.
Good job of not getting shot.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing a good job.
Our comrades are clearing the building! Watch your fire!
I think we're mostly going to be covering 2 levels in this episode. I'm
Is
surprised...
this a longer?
Yeah, I'm surprised that these 2 levels actually can go up to about 40 minutes.
And to be fair, a lot of it is just kind of sitting around just shooting.
Mm-hmm. This level mostly is. You are doing a lot more assaulting in the next level.
Do you get to use Tommy guns in this game?
Tommy guns? No.
That does make sense. Weren't the Russians given Tommy guns?
Oh wait,
by
you're
the-
thinking of the, I'm not... Is it the MP40? I forget. I don't know.
Bro, it's called Tommy gun. I don't know what you want from me.
We'll figure it out once we get to the next level, because I do actually pick up the gun that you're thinking of.
Follow me! I know a perfect
Are you
spot
not
to
using
put
an MP40 right now?
the command post.
It's not an MP. It's not an MP4.
Well, you'll see it in the bottom right whenever I switch weapons.
We are too
The
close
Russians
to
were
our
given
goal.
Tommy
To
guns by
reveal
the
our
US, I
position, there
believe.
is nothing we can do for our comrades. This sacrifice will not go unavenged. The death of General Absence will be just as needed. Look ahead!
That's the gun you're thinking of,
The
Blue.
building adorned with flags is the German
The one that
command
Reznov was holding.
General Absence will soon be in our sight.
Did it have a drum?
Yeah, a drum mag.
Flush him out.
I'm sorry.
I mean, a drum mag doesn't necessarily make it a Tommy gun.
Coward! There he is! Here! There he is! He'll snuggle along. Put a bullet
General
in his
depicted with them
bodyguard's
though.
head.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I was asking.
Hiding behind the
Drum
destroyed
gun.
tank.
It's a Tommy gun.
So the main goal here is you need to kill General himself, but you need to take out a lot of his guards that are assisting him as he's running around.
Clear shot. The Motherland is cowering behind the artillery.
Well, that gun was starting to sound like white noise for a second.
It's alright.
Oh, one.
Bop! Got him.
You are a true marksman.
Damn.
Oh, that didn't last long. Time to get out of here.
We must go.
Bro speed.
Oh, got cut off mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Out here in war, there's no time for talking.
Trying Call of Duty, there it is.
Talking or shooting.
Less talking, more shooting, Dimitri.
Into the river.
I do like how it kind of feels like old World War II documentaries. Where it's kind of black and white-ish looking.
Yeah, it's got that grayish green color.
Yeah, like a
Moldy.
it's World War II documentary.
Yeah,
Like he just drowned. He forgot how to swim.
that's how Dimitri's story ended. He escaped the Germans, but he instead drowned.
So you guys
He's not
know
a swim.
it's your painter, it's the painter.
Yeah. The very famous painter.
Look, it's him again.
Hey, it's that guy you said. I'm not gonna say it.
He might be my ancestor.
You guys haven't seen the editing. I'm still editing the first commentary video, but I remember Blue gave that man a compliment, and I had to censor that.
What?
No, you gotta uncensor that shit.
What do you mean I gave him a compliment, bro?
You talked about his art in a joking way, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna mute that. Yeah, that was the compliment I had to mute.
I mean, you gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Kommt, lasst uns hier verschwinden, bevor sie nochmal angreifen.
Töten wir sie. Genau wie diese dreckigen Schweine.
It doesn't make him a better person.
Nur einzigen Plunder.
That's really the only thing good about him, besides his mustache, I would say.
Russisches
The
Schwein, wenn
forbidden
es wieder tot
mustache.
bleiben soll.
Was?
Damn, weenies.
Ist da?
Imagine the dude just says too, but like they punch him, he says too bad I'm into this shit.
Oh, God.
Too bad they're beans.
Too
Dmitri,
bad they're buying.
finish those rats. Once again, you cheat death.
Our tanks are ready to smash this line, and
Chernov, I'm not hearing gunshots.
There is no point, Sergeant. They are already bleeding to death.
then maybe our friend will help them bleed faster.
Damn.
Pussy. Pussy 2.
Well, at least you were nice enough to,
Mercy killing.
yeah.
Anyway, Molotov time.
Yeah. Arson.
Here's the arson that I promised, Blue.
This video contains a lot of arson.
Warning, this video contains lots of arson.
You get triggered by fire, don't watch.
Catch.
He's not very good at baseball, is he?
He's not very good at playing sports.
Now it is their land. Their people.
Probably never. Yeah, probably. You teach him how to throw a ball.
What gun do you have? Do you like a marksman rifle or something?
Yeah.
It's a rifle.
So you're not sniping anymore. Now you're just using a pretty basic assault rifle.
Which I prefer, honestly. I like being more in the action.
Yeah. So we're not. Yeah. So no more sniping. Now we're actually getting deep into the real action.
I know to trust your instincts.
Although to be fair, snipers were practically social distancing long before COVID. So there's that.
What type of gun would you prefer to use? Would it be like a manual, semi-automatic, automatic? Which one would you prefer?
I'm not quite sure. One thing I think I've thought about was that if I'm going to be using any type of weapon, I want the weapon to be light, but I also want it to be automatic.
Yeah.
I think light for a gun is a bad idea.
Well, I'm thinking from like a video game perspective because there are a lot of weapons that tend to weigh you down depending on how big they are.
I know, but a light.
What war perspective, right, Blue?
Like
in war or real life, like realism.
Yeah, I'm talking about real life.
I'm not quite sure.
Lighter guns are generally better because they don't strain you as much.
I remember.
That's why,
I remember Badger made this whole thing after talking about a World War II game. He basically gave a comparison of what guns he liked, and I think he said, "What the fuck?"
Ah, Gmod.
In case you're wondering, yes, I did add the Gmod ragdoll sound, and that wood that was clipping to the ground actually does have its own ragdoll noises, but it was really quiet.
Imagine that was the noise instead.
I'll make sure to add more Gmod ragdoll sounds every time I find stuff like that.
I'll see somebody's body halfway in the ground, just a leg sticking straight up.
The funny you say that, I was going by the footage for the next commentary video. One guy in particular clipped through the ground. Like he quite literally fell through the ground.
He's in the back rooms.
He
This is why I love games like this.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I don't know. There I go again, throwing the wrong button. Throwing the wrong button? Jesus.
Proceed to donkey kick a fucking German and throw a grenade. Oh shit.
I think just Glock would be best, honestly, like as a gun that I would use, because it just gets the job done. You don't need something overcomplicated.
I remember in Badger's videos, he basically said that the 1911 is better over every other gun.
From like a street standpoint, yeah, I'd say.
But I feel like there is no like full compromise on like what weapon is better over the others.
Each weapon has their use.
Yeah.
But I think just Glock is good in general because it's relatively good in like all ranges.
Yeah.
Because you can conceal it. It's small to conceal.
Yeah.
It's way enough.
It's not gonna it's not like completely lethal. Like it's not just gonna like there's a chance the person will survive.
You want something basic, but you want to make sure you can put your target down.
If it's for protection, then it shouldn't be something that is necessarily just instantly lethal like a shotgun.
Then I think my answer to that would be Glock 17.
I'd still go revolver as it is.
Revolver.
Honestly, they're generally more reliable because there's less parts moving, less breakage.
I'm thinking Blue would just pick the Deagle.
Golden Deagle. Deadpool's Golden Deagles.
Us go give Blue one of his Golden Deagles.
I probably would, honestly.
Yeah.
We go to a firing range. Just start shooting bottles.
So one thing that the game definitely does teach you is that well, I think any Call of Duty game can teach you this much, but yeah, the one weapons that you already have with you aren't going to last forever, and you're probably not going to be able to pick up as much ammo as you need for them. So your best option is just to pick up whatever weapon the enemy is holding in case you start running out low on ammo.
I mean,
Didn't
that's
they
just
also do that during the war as well?
I mean,
Like the
yeah,
actual
yeah. Again, I'm mostly talking from my video game dipshit experience.
war? That would have been a good weapon, honestly.
I do try to use like any shotgun that I pick up because you know I love me my shotguns.
Plus, they're honestly overpowered in Call of Duty games for no reason.
Yeah. So you're gonna see various moments where I'm using the Panzerschreck, and I don't know what it is, but for some reason the Panzerschreck is the only weapon in the game that has bullet drop. Because like I'll fire a rocket at like a tank from a specific distance, and it won't like exactly hit the target.
Weird.
Yeah, I have to get up to a certain distance in order to actually hit it. But with this tank, you're gonna see in a little bit, it looks like I'm hitting him, but I keep missing. That one. Miss.
skill issue.
Miss.
It also doesn't help the smoke either.
Yeah, the smoke doesn't help either, but like I'm trying to get as close as I can, and see that one flew right over it.
That had bullet rise.
That was a miss somehow. That was also a miss.
Like it just barely grazed it.
Yeah.
That looks like it hit.
Yeah, it looked like it hit, but it's not. That was a hit. You only know that you've actually hit the tank when Reznov tells you to fire the Panzerschreck.
The Shrek gun.
The Shrek gun.
Frick. It just says get out of my swamp each time you shoot.
Every time he shoots, he says donkey.
Donkey. What are you doing in my swamp?
That'd be... What if I actually edit that in?
If you wanna.
Donkey.
Turn their weapons against them! Boil them in their steel coil!
Ally enemy tanks remaining 1.
I tried to burn this field, but it didn't do it. It kind of sucks that, like, you can toss a Molotov at, like, a dry field and it won't start, like, just roasting it.
It's probably the coding specifically for certain areas.
I'm pretty sure in later Call of Duties they probably implemented that a little more.
Not really, honestly. Like, are you talking about story mode or like story-wise?
In general.
Game? Not really.
Huh.
I don't think they all actually. Cause like I know there's certain maps in Black Ops 3 that are literally just a forest and they don't get like none of the foliage gets set on fire around it.
Look, all you gotta remember about Black Ops 3 is train go boom. That's it.
Train go boom?
Yeah.
I honestly barely played Black Ops 3.
I tried to play it when me and my brother got it, and it's just... I don't like it. It's not... It doesn't feel like it belongs in a Black Ops, like... It doesn't feel like a Black Ops game.
That's probably why they backtracked in Black Ops 4.
Yeah. It's probably also the reason why I don't plan on covering it on the channel.
Like, it's still a fun game, either way.
It has lots of moments where it can be fun, but I just... I can't stand it. It doesn't... Like, it definitely... The multiplayer definitely has, like, the Black Ops 2 formula. There is some Black Ops 2 DNA in there. I just can't take it seriously.
Dimitri, I see
Black Ops 2 DNA.
Like, if they wanted to get away from, like, the realistic aspect and go for, like, some futuristic type shit.
Yeah.
We will find them.
Which is why you can, like, jetpack jump, like, 3 different times, separate times.
I don't think tanks are that easy to destroy in real life.
They're not, but obviously
bro.
for the game, they toned it down a bit.
Plus, it's also a crew, so it might just be that, too.
Is it?
Gone?
There it is.
My friends died.
So yeah, I was using the MP40 a little bit ago.
Yeah.
They deserve everything they deserve and more.
I'll probably
Wow, there's
put...
no bullet holes.
If I don't see the name of this gun, like, while recording this, I'll probably just throw the name on screen.
You walk.
The right thing.
Oh yeah.
Riding the steed into battle.
I don't need to ride on this tank, but I'm just doing it because he offered.
You also don't need to waste your energy on the joystick either.
Yeah. I am playing this on mouse and keyboard, and it actually did take me a little bit to get used to the mouse and keyboard controls, but I did get used to it, like, I think after the first 2 levels.
Did I try playing a lot of games with controllers? In some games it's easier for me, then in some games it's really hard for me to get used to controllers because I mainly, like, I'm a PC player, I don't really use controllers that much.
I grew up playing, like, Black Ops 2 with a controller on the 360.
Yeah, I think most people have.
Yeah.
I mean, people really played as much on the computer.
Yeah.
Just with the new thing at the time.
I tried to play Black Ops 1 using a mouse and keyboard, and I had, like, the worst time. So I ended up just switching back to using a controller.
It's honestly easier though too.
Yeah, I'll try my best to practice a little more with mouse and keyboard when I eventually play Black Ops 1 on the channel.
Yeah.
White Ops.
You know you gotta cover Black Ops 2 at some point.
Yeah.
That's a given.
I do plan on covering both of them. I did want to save that statement for when we get to the end of the playthrough, but oh well.
It is what it is, honestly.
Yeah. I want
There's a lot of games.
to cover as much of the Black Ops series as I can, but as when it comes to my opinions on some of the Black Ops games, I do not plan on covering 3 and 4.
I hated 4.
4 is so
don't know.
awful.
I'm glad they kind of fixed it with Cold War, and then 6, I think. I don't know about 6.
From what I
haven't
hear,
seen it.
6 is fairly alright, but it does have a lot of issues. Yeet.
Yeah, it seems like they released the games unfinished nowadays.
No, from what I hear is that when the game launched, it was pretty good, but as they kept updating it, the game just kept breaking more and more.
So they're fucking up a game that was already good.
Yeah, you know Activision.
But
I know the
yeah.
Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 came out very buggy on launch.
It came out pretty buggy, but it was at least playable. From what I hear when
No, bro, we got lucky, Red. We got lucky.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I was saying it was basically playable. But when the next the patch came in, apparently it broke the game even more.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
right.
about that because from what I've heard, the patches only fix stuff. I don't know. Like the patches made the game much better. The game is in a much better state right now.
I saw gameplay of patch 2 and it was so bad.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I'd rather play a game that's buggy than outright broken at the start. It got released.
Yeah, it's the reason why people like Radical Soda in his Sonic Colors Ultimate video mentioned like I don't like playing games that launch in such a buggy, broken state. But for the sake of the review, I'm going to be playing what I bought, not what gets updated down the line.
It's like Gen 1 Skyrim.
Yeah. I bought this disc, so I will be doing a review on the contents on this disc.
Dude, I want to try playing Skyrim for the memes. I don't know.
You gotta play release Skyrim. That shit was buggy as a motherfucker.
Day 1 Skyrim.
Yeah. They had to re-release it to fix half the bugs, and it's still pretty jank.
I used up so many of my Molotovs that I eventually ran out.
Is that a fucking drone? No.
No.
That's what it's a drone in World War
It's a
II.
light. It's a siren. It's a siren.
I didn't see the fucking pole.
Yeah, it looks like a Black Ops 2 drone.
Like, damn, they releasing this shit early?
Early access.
The Germans were developing experimental technology.
I mean, to be fair, this is Call of Duty,
Nice
so you never
job,
know.
Red. Why did you think that would work, Red?
I don't know.
What were
It
you
goes down.
smoking?
Try
Do you
again.
not find
You might as well just try shooting through the wood at that point. That probably has a better chance of killing him.
I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, usually when you see towers like this, you would try tossing a grenade into it.
Yeah,
No,
but
that-
not in the way where it would bounce off back.
I don't know, man. It looks like it bounced off like an invisible wall or something. But yeah, this level was pretty just combat heavy. But at least you're not standing in like 1 or 2 places sniping.
Yeah. This is what Call of Duty should be.
From this moment on, every step we take brings us closer to Berlin. Closer to victory. Closer to revenge. Closer to revenge.
They said yay in Russian.
But with that being said, that is the first 2 levels of the Russian campaign. These levels were pretty good into getting you equipped with how crazy things are going to be going forward. In the next part, we will be heading back to the Pacific Theater with the Americans, and I will be using the flamethrower a lot more often.
America.
America, fuck yeah.
American arson is just the way God intended. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you would like to see next. Blue and Husco, thank you for joining me once again, and thank you for keeping this video a little more tame.
Beans.
You're
Hopefully we can try doing that for the next video, but
we'll try.
if you want to stay up to date what goes on in the channel, you can subscribe and tap the bell so you'll be notified of when I post on here or when I'm posting something on the tutorial channel. Be sure to check these two out. Their channels will be in the description, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Beans.
Yeesh.